guys? Welcome to the Fantasy Bros Daily Fantasy Sports Show. This is week 3. We're hitting DraftKings cash games. I'm Bobby Gomes, here with my brother Dave Gomes. Dave, how's it going? How you been for week 3?
I'm excited for it. It seems to be a good week. Some lineups. We have some lineups to help you guys with this week. Some cash lineups and some tournament lineups. So let's just jump right into it. Rob, who do you like for the quarterback position?
So for my cash game quarterback, I'm using Deshaun Watson. The Giants defense has shown vulnerability to dual threat quarterbacks. Blake Bortles, Dak Prescott, weeks 1 and 2. Watson averages 26 DK points with Will Fuller in the lineup, and Will Fuller is healthy. It's a home game, and they have a 24.5 implied team total. I think Watson can make value in cash rather than paying up for a guy like Patrick Mahomes in cash. So Dave, transitioning from the quarterback to the running back position in cash games, where are you looking?
So I like Corey Clement at 4,300 going up against the Colts defense. Corey Clement should see some extra usage this week because Darren Sproles is out, Jay Ajayi's out. It's basically him and Wendell Smallwood in the backfield. The Colts have let up the most receptions by running backs in the league at 22 receptions over the first 2 games. So basically Corey Clement, he had 6 targets last week. He has a high floor because he's going to catch passes out of the backfield. He caught 5 last week. It's going to give you 5 points right there. The value at 4,300, he should see anywhere from like 15 to 25 touches, and at that price tag, you're not going to find a better value on the slate this week for cash. So I'm going with Corey Clement against the Colts, 4,300. All right, so Rob, we're going to switch over to the receiver position for cash. Who do you like?
So I like Cooper Kupp at 4,900. Just in a good spot. He's too cheap. He's in the slot. Cooper Kupp also has a little bit of touchdown equity for being a slot receiver, which always is good because he's going to get his 4 to 5 targets, and then he has capability within the red zone. And at that price, he's just too cheap. So my cash game guy at the wide receiver position is Cooper Kupp. So going from the wide receiver position to the tight end position, Dave, where are you going in cash games?
So for the tight end position, I'm going to pay up this week. We're already saving money with Clement and Deshaun Watson compared to other cash lineups. So I'm going to go with Travis Kelce at 6,700. He has the highest point total game and a favorable game script this week. Basically, the point total is 57 points. We've seen how explosive the Chiefs defense can be. Going up against the Niners, I like Kelce. One of the reasons I like him is because Tyreek Hill has bad home road splits. He doesn't play as well at home, so I figure some of his usage or his points are going to go Kelce's way. He's had 16 targets over the first 2 weeks, and last week he had a monster game with 6 receptions and over 100 yards and a touchdown. So Travis Kelce at 6,700 is my play for cash this week. So Rob, who do you like for our defense to wrap up our cash lineups this week?
So I'm going to go with the Minnesota Vikings at 4,300. Love paying up for D and cash. Going to get up against the lowly Buffalo Bills. The Bills, really, Josh Allen, just see him sitting there in the pocket going through his reads, and he's getting blitzed from everywhere in Minnesota. So I think paying up for the Minnesota Vikings defense, having a chance at multiple turnovers is somewhere you can definitely go in cash this week.
Yeah, you have the best home defense versus probably the worst team in the league, I think, right now, in the Buffalo Bills and a rookie quarterback. 4,300 is a little expensive for a defense, but it's going to pay off.
Yeah, and on top of that, the Bills' implied team total is 12. So
yeah, no one scores on the Vikings at home, especially not this Bills team.
So that about wraps up for our Week 3 cash game picks. I'm Bobby Gomes. This is Dave Gomes. We're the Fantasy Bros. This is the Fantasy Bros Daily Fantasy Sports Show. Hit the link in the description for our tournament plays on the other side.